I'm here sitting and reflecting on what I just experienced, which was a mum on the phone yelling, and then seeing her daughter in the car park and reacting that her daughter's just taken heroin, and yelling at her and just being so upset that this guy, don't know who he is just turning her into a crack whore. And I know the daughter only looked like probably like 13, 15, and mum just being so upset and not knowing what to do, and just having overwhelming feelings of being upset and being sad. And what would someone do if they're experiencing this, like on looking like I am? Would they just wind up their windows and let it just go on, or call the police, or what do you do? Do you do anything? I had an urge to go up and hug the child and hug the mum, but then what if one of them hit me? And I've got no experience with drugs and stuff, and all I kept thinking was that the yelling and the fear and the scaredness, but like justifiably so from the mum, was possibly going to push the daughter to keep doing it more, and then put her faith and trust into this guy that had just given her some methadone. I can hear her crying right now. She's over in this motel place not far from the car park where mum was yelling at her. Just going inside the building, so I'm not going to go over there. But war on drugs, hey? I just kept thinking, like, what if that was Olive? What would I be doing? I think the first thing in me was like, run away. So Olive doesn't have to deal with that. She can never be that type of person. That's not true, is it? It can happen anywhere. I don't know, I just thought I'd open this experience and my thoughts up for discussion. I'm on the edge of deciding whether or not to study naturopathy or mental health, support worker type thing, but then getting stuck in these kind of things, or just fucking close my eyes and ignore that this is going on and let someone else deal with it. But I feel so intensely about it. I feel like I could do something about it, but is it going to hurt me? Probably. It might hurt me to study it and that, but who's it hurting more? It's hurting those kids out there and those parents who don't have support or understanding, or like what's the next step from there? How would that mum get help to firstly be able to go through that situation in either a healthy way, or just support her and try and keep their family together and not push her daughter away? And then what does the daughter do? Because obviously she's just admitted to her mum that she's taken that, so she's not. So sorry, I just got distracted. Yeah, obviously she's admitting to taking these drugs to her mum, so I don't know, it just kind of feels like she's not denying it. She's not necessarily saying that she wants to keep doing it. What's happening for that kid? I don't know. Just really confused and really upset, and sitting here waiting for my own doctor's appointment, sitting in the park, A lot of things happening in the world at the moment. Kind of feel like it's time to stand up and say something instead of just sitting back and letting someone else fix it, come up with a problem. You know, if I've got a will to do something and possibly an ability to help, you know, I'd like to do that without hurting myself. Good. Alright, end of discussion for me. Keep going if you want to say something. I know I'm just starting this up. Seemed like a good place to start today.